Finally, what would be a chronicle of the failure of the left to understand what time it is without the inclusion of the estimable Keith Olbermann? Here's his tweet. I'd like to congratulate CBS News on hiring as editor-in-chief the dumbest person in America, Bari Weiss. Dumbest person in America. Again, if I were inclined to be critical of Bari, and I'm not, I'm quite fond of her, dumb would not be the word I would use. And Keith Olbermann, who's made out a career out of calling people the worst and the stupidest, Keith Olbermann is not as smart as Bari Weiss. I'll leave it at that. Finally, Keith Olbermann says to folks, you should sell all the station's equipment and furniture. There is no recovery from this. Murrow, Cronkite, and even Katie Couric would now deny they ever worked there. There is no recovery from this. Again, the irony of all these criticisms is so rich. No recovery from what? No recovery from the august position that CBS News finds itself in. I have friends at CBS, and I don't want to say there's no one there of value. I respect the legacy and as a commercial enterprise of 60 Minutes, Sunday morning, super well-produced show. I'm not saying all their other shows are worthless. What I'm saying is they have been liberal, they have been legacy media, and they have been losing. And the people at CBS who want to keep losing should say, horrible that we're bringing in someone new. Horrible that we're bringing in someone with a record of success. Horrible we're bringing in someone whose 10 points of how journalism should work are a model for anybody, whether legacy or new media. This reaction is hilarious to me. And it's also dangerous. It's also dangerous because David Ellison, from what I've read about him, don't know the guy, he doesn't seem like he's going to be bothered by this criticism. In fact, it probably makes him feel like he's doing something right because he doesn't want a liberal organization and he doesn't want a place that is legacy in all the negative ways it's legacy. Liberal, but also no business model, no understanding of how digital works. So I can't swear that Bari's going to succeed, but this is important for CBS News. It's a moment for CBS News. And anyone at CBS News who's grousing to the media about how horrible this is, that Bari's right wing or Bari's inexperienced, you should give it a try.